DesignerLogic's web clipper allows you to clip products from websites and put them directly into your projects. In this video, we'll show you how to do that. First, you want to go to the website of the product that you want. In this case, it's Restoration Hardware dining table. And you want to open the web clipper, and you should have this as a Chrome add-on. It's available in the Chrome add-on store for free. And click on the little icon that has DL in it. That will open up the clipper. And here you'll see all the different choices to put the data into the clipper. So first what we want to do is put the main image in there. So if you right click on the image, come down to the clipper menu and click main image, you can see it adds the image over here. Now a new feature we have is that you can also add additional images on the fly by right clicking and choosing additional image. And so we can put all these other images into the web clipper as well. And I'll go down here and put these along here. And this actually gives you a really nice way to display all aspects of a product to your client. Now, one thing you can also do is now you can take a price, and we have the option of putting the price in as a retail price, your cost that you pay for it, or the client price. So there's a bunch of different options for the price. In this case, this is a retail price, so we're going to put that there. And we're going to minimize the clipper right here because you can see it's covering up some of the web page. So if we click this arrow, it will minimize the clipper. And so you want to basically then just go through this product page and right click on each portion of the text and go down to the DesignerLogic clipper menu and put in the area where we want it to go into. In this case, we'll have dimensions right here. We'll choose these dimensions and we'll right click on it. Go down to dimensions and put that in right there. Now the details or specs, often you have formatting in here, like different kinds of font and things like that, or bullet points. So what we want to do for that, to preserve that formatting, is just do a copy, and we can paste that in to the specifications down here at the bottom. And you can see it preserved that formatting there. Now back up here, we want to choose on the clipper the project that this is going into, and the area that it's going to go into. In this case, is a dining room. And if it's a component of something, that's a new feature. You can actually add this as a component of something automatically. And we just want to fill this out. Now the show financials is new right here. Click on show financials, and you can see here's the retail price. And you can say like you get a designer discount of 20%. If you type that in and then click in my cost, it will actually calculate that for you. And you can also type in a markup percentage. And if you click in client price, it will calculate what the client price is based on the markup. And you can adjust all these different fields in different ways. You want to choose whether it's taxable. You want to put the supplier in, and we're going to go down here and say it's Restoration Hardware. Now if it's a new supplier, if you don't have them in your own supplier list in DesignerLogic, just type it in right here, and you can type in the supplier name right there, and we'll add that to your list for the next time. You can also put an install goal now. And that will put it on your calendar for when you expect to be able to install this at the job site. And you can also track the item even if it's not on a purchase order. So for example, if you're going to spec things out that the client buys, but you need to track them, you can choose this option right here. Down here you can see the dimensions carried over, the specs, and if we click down here, notes, you can see that that carried over as well. Then just click Add to DesignerLogic. And what this does is it's going to add all this information to your project in DesignerLogic, and we're going to go back over here in your DesignerLogic account. We're on the web clipper page here where you can see things that were clipped from the internet immediately. So if we refresh this page, you can see here is that table right here with all this information and the pricing information. You can also just edit that item right there. If you click edit item, that opens up the edit page, and you can actually put in a lot more detail very quickly right there. But back to this, we go to the detail page for this item, and it opens up this item page here, and it's going to update all the images that you added. And you can see here is all of the additional images under the extra pics tab. Now over here, if you're just on the main spec and print page here, and you see these little thumbnails of all the extra images, if you just click on that, it opens up the additional images that you added for that item. And that's how the web clipper works, and some other videos will show you how to add an item as a component of another item, or an item to your favorites for use in future projects.